Greetings, RB Nuki learners. Let us get to see the base foundation, which at least a lot you must get to know the concept before you prepare for your exams. So this question under simplification, it is likely to come in your exam and mostly it comes in paper 2. Henceforth, this question is under simplify in that we are given the 2025 internal, those who wrote the exam, and this question it came in the way 2024 to those who wrote the internal exam. So with this question under simplify, we are given this question in paper 2 and we have also simplified in paper 1. So simplify in paper 2, there is a way on how it comes about, and simplify in paper 1, there is a way on how it comes about. So this simplify, it's upholding 2 marks. Henceforth, it's coming from the 2025 paper 2 question paper. So this was the question. They said simplify. In that, this simplification, it gives respect to what you call factorization method. Okay, so the one that is allocated in paper 2 is the one which involves the factorization method. We are going to enhance what we call the things that are on top and the things that are down here, that are upon the numerator and the things that are upon the denominator. So if we look at the things that are upon the numerator, we can kindly factorize it, right? Okay, so how do you factorize? You are going to consider the number that can go into 16 and the number that can go into 6 itself. So the number that can go into both sides, it is 6 itself, right? So we are going to write 6. Then now we are going to open the brackets. We are going to say 6 into 2, 16. The answer, it is 36, right? Once we multiply this time, this is giving us back to 2, 16. Then minus 6 into 6, it's 1. So we don't write 1 because there is a variable of x. So here we are going to be left out with x to the power 2, close brackets, then x plus 6 plus x from there. So with this one now, the things that we are having this side, we are going to use what you call the differences of 2 squares. That is part of factorization also. So we use the differences of 2 squares. Why? Because we normally want to have the things that are upon the denominator to be equalized with the things that are upon the numerator. So now what are we going to do exactly? We are going to say 6 from there. Then now we use the difference of 2 squares. Now what do I mean from there? So we are going to split the brackets just like that. How do we split the brackets? It is where we are going to say what is the square root of 36. It is 6. So I'm going to write 6 and 6 this side. So here we have a minus, this side I'm going to have a plus. So let us now get to understand. Here there is x squared. So we are going to split this into 2 sides. So one x I've written it this side and the other x I've written it this side. I guess you've had to see or now I've had to make the differences of how many squares? 2 squares. Then henceforth we are going to cancel whatever appears to be the same on the numerator and also on the denominator. So whatever appears to be the same are these, right? Okay, so we are going now to conclude as therefore the answer it is 6 open bracket 6 minus x. Then from there, please don't solve. You are required to simplify. So don't say this times this times this. You make your answer to be wrong. Otherwise, this is the correct way on how you answer it. You don't be SOB by multiplying. Just leave it like that. It simply means that you've simplified. Now, let us have this question which was provided in the year 2024 to those who wrote again the internal paper. So now this was the question. They're saying simplify x to the power 3 minus 9 minus 9x then x plus 3. So according to this, how do we simplify? As I mentioned, you look upon the numerator and the denominator. So the simplicity way that is already simplified, it's already down here. So it can be sometimes on the numerator. So we are going to consider the number that can go into 1 and 9. It is 1 itself. Now, do we have the letters that can found on the both sides using factorization method? Yes, that letter, it is letter x. So we are going to write x. From there, then open the bracket. Here we've removed 1x, meaning we are left out with how many x? 2x, right? X to the power 2. Then minus. Here we've removed x. What are we remaining with? We are remaining with 9, right? Okay. Then now, as I mentioned, you use the difference of two squares. We use the difference of two squares. Now, the difference of two squares, we are going to pick one x, and this other x is left out this side. Here is minus, minus, here we are going to have plus, right? What is the square root of 9? It is 3. Then the square root of 9, 3. You can see that the numerator and the denominator, they are the same. Henceforth, we are going to cancel. So every time you must have something that will be the same on the numerator and on the denominator. So from there, we are going to conclude as therefore, our final judgmental answer, it is x, open bracket, x minus 3. From there, here it simply means that you are done. That's the way on how you answer this question. Please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, and also register with RB Online Tuition Center. This has been a tutor, Mr. RB. Bye-bye.